want to start your career or even study in New Zealand, so yes, this is the best option for you, IPU Tertiary Institute, New Zealand. So we'll start the session. So Sani, could you please help us that overview on the programs offered at IPU?
Sure. So thank you again, Menaxi, and also the team. Um, yeah, first of all, just want to acknowledge the invitation that given to me, and it is such a wonderful privilege for me to be joining the event and be able to share about IP New Zealand and what can IP New Zealand offer to our international students. Hey everyone, kia ora, namaste. My name is Sandiron Enumbi, or you can call me Sandy. I'm the marketing coordinator here at IPU. IP New Zealand, it's a oldest and the first private tertiary establishment based in Palmerston North, especially. IPU been here for quite a while since it was established back in 1919. We have quite few programs that we offer to our international students, of course. And Before we go to the program itself, just to share about IPU. So IPU, it's ranked as NZQA Category 1, and we offer exclusive facilities to our students, and of course the well-being that we provide, the support that we have here for our students. It's amazing. And in terms of the programs, yes, we offer a range of programs ranging from bachelor study and also master. With our bachelor, it is called Bachelor of International Relations. We focus in language studies, environment, business, and international relations. And of course, we also have master program, which is called Master of Contemporary International Studies, research based. So with our master, it is quite unique compared to other providers. So the reason being is that the master program, it is based on research. So a student is eligible to enroll as long as they are coming from different background of study. For example, from engineering, early childhood education, constructions, or whatever background of studies the student coming from. This program it's available for them. So yeah, I think that's about IPU.
Perfect. You have offered, all the programs, which is basically very famous, in terms of international market. Right. Thank you so much. So, is there any specific courses also that specialization that are highly sought after?
Yes, I think with our undergrad programs, which is Bachelor of Contemporary International Studies, they are business studies programs and also international relations majors are quite popular among our international students, especially with international business. So with international business major, we have three main focus area, which is management, and accounting. On the other hand, our master program is really popular at the moment because it is level 9 master qualification programs, and given the fact that the benefit that our student can gain while studying and also after study. So it's really popular. So as I said to you earlier, Naksi, that master programs, it's open to everyone, and I'm sure, and I think you would agree with me that if our student would like to take, for example, master in business administrations, one of the key requirements for them to join that program will be the student has to come from the business background. But with our master, there's no limitation. So we cater to everyone coming from different background, you name it, you are eligible to our programs. But of course, there are entry requirements that our students need to follow, and if they're eligible, and I'm sure they will enjoy with the benefit.
Right, thank you so much. And you discussed about the entry requirements. So, what kind of entry requirements is there that student needs to meet, right?
Perfect. Okay, so let's start with our bachelor degree programs. So with bachelor degree programs, so there are three main requirements that that we request from our students. And as long as they are giving us these documents, these three documents, they will be eligible for both. Okay, so one, enrollment into the programs, and then second, the scholarship, because we offer scholarship for our programs, both undergrad and master. Okay, with with our undergrad, so the first document that we need is, of course, the English proficiency. So student need to give us the overall English proficiency, either IELTS or PTE. So with IELTS, the overall score has to be 6.0 with no band lower than 5.5. With PTE, the overall score has to be 50 with no band lower than 42. So the second requirement is the academic. Okay, so the minimum academic grade that we require for our undergrad is 50%. So it has to be 50% or higher than that. And then lastly, we require two letter of recommendations or reference letter. And this can be non-experience or experience. So yeah, as long as those documents been submitted to us, and of course with other documents like passport and academic, SOP, then student will be eligible to get into our undergrad programs. Okay, with our master, pretty much will be the same as our undergrad. So the difference will be the English proficiency. So for the English, we accept either PTE or IELTS. So with IELTS, overall has to be 6.5, no band lower than 6.0. PTE overall 58, no band lower than 50. So yeah, again, once students submit those documents, they will be eligible for both scholarship as well as the enrollment into the program.
Right, right. Thank you so much. If we'll talk about the tuition fee and the scholarship options we have, so could you please elaborate that also? And then we'll take the question and the answer that we have received the questions in the comment box.
Sorry, can you repeat the question again?
Yes. Yes, I said like first, just let us know the tuition fee and the scholarship options for the students,
Okay.
right? And then we are going to take the questions because we have received so many questions in the comment box from the
Okay.
students.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
Perfect.
we'll do one thing. We can just take the questions now and then we can continue the session later on, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna take the questions from Sharma ji that we have received the question. Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. I'm pursuing a BTech in electrical stream. So, do we have any options for her?
Okay, so again, electrical stream. So if student is if student is interested to take our master programs, again, with our master program, we don't teach the student the hard skill. Okay, so the skills and experience and the knowledge already within the students. Okay, so what IPU will offer the student is to teach them the soft skill. So what I mean by soft skill, so for example, the communication skills, presentation skill, leadership, and most importantly, the critical thinking. So those soft skill will be taught by IPU, but with the hard skill, student will have that skill. So we don't need to teach the hard skill. So how our master program will add value to our students. So student, again, so they have the skills. So in year one, because it is 2 years programs, so year one student will take coursework papers. So overall there will be 5 papers. So after that, in the second year, that's where they will do thesis. And of course, students will showcase their skills, their expertise and knowledge by doing thesis in the second year. So yeah, no matter if you are coming from electric backgrounds or engineering, if you want to delve into our master, which is based on research, yes, you can do that. But just bear in mind, we're not gonna teach you the hard skill, okay? Only the soft skill.
Right, thanks so much. So, for further communication, please contact Western Overseas for the same, and we'll definitely give you complete information on your profile. Thank you. So, we have received another questions. Do we have any options after masters for P? What kind of things after masters for PSW? He's asking about the post-study work permit things. Actually, we have done. He's asking about his profile also. He have done bachelor's of arts with 55%, and he is interested for master's programs.
Yes, I think again. So after the student complete the bachelor and want to do our master, so uh, when it comes to the enrollment or enrollment into our master program, so if you have the big if you have the work experience, or if you meet the English proficiency and the academic grade, then yeah, you will be eligible to do our masters. And with the post study work visa, obviously I don't have the authority or the the expertise to explain on that, but I'm sure the Western Overseas team will guide you with immigrations. But yes, just just to be
I think students there is some internet
and looking
connection.
at looking after the programs, especially with our masters and the benefit that our student gain, it's just amazing because with the pathway to residence and also the post-study work visa, it's just really great. That's why our master program is really popular.
Right. Thank you. So, Shekhar, I would request you to for further communication related to PSW. Yes, you can contact Western Overseas. Will elaborate all the process with you, and definitely you can contact us. Thank you so much. We'll be taking another question that is for masters in New Zealand. Do I need to? Okay. Do I need transcripts of class 10th and 12th, or just mark sheet of 10th and 12th will be enough? Okay.
Okay. Um, I think as long as you meet the minimum academic grade, which is 50%, you should be able to get into our master programs.
I'm so sorry, Sandy. I'm interrupting you meanwhile. But the question is, basically the students needs to ask. They need to, deposit the 10th or plus two. The secondary or senior secondary education transcripts,
Okay.
or the mark sheet is only enough for that both.
So if the student want to enroll in our masters, of
Yes,
course the high school, sorry, the bachelor
bachelor's.
qualification.
Yes.
Yeah. But if the student want to take our bachelor's, and of course we need the high school academic transcript and also
Okay.
the qualification.
Right. So, Islam, I would request you to, for further clarification on your profile, you can contact Western Overseas. We'll help you out. But yes, both the transcripts are required for 10th plus 2. Thank you so much. And we have received another question about the fee structure for masters.
Okay, so the fee structure for our masters. So year one, so this is after the scholarship. Okay, so we have 8,000 scholarship. So the fees after the scholarship will be year one 25,875, and year two will be 10,875. So in total, you are looking at 36,500 for both years.
Right. Thank you so much. And we'll be taking another question that from Islam. Islam said, I am from Bangladesh and I did all the education, my 10th, my PASU, and bachelor's from India. For masters in New Zealand, can I apply directly with the certificates, or do I need to evaluate in Bangladesh before applying?
No, you can apply straight away with the qualification.
All right, thank you so much. For further communication, yes, we are there to help you out, so you can contact Western Overseas for the same. Even I have received one more caution for bachelors of arts, they have 55%. So, could you please help us? They'll be eligible to get the master programs.
55, yes, of course, they will be eligible to get get into our master programs.
Right, thank you so much. So yes, Krish, we have received your questions. So could you please drop your all queries in the comment box? We are going to answer all your questions. Thank you. So moving towards to the session, we are going to discuss about the scholarship option. So could you please elaborate that thing?
Sure. So with the scholarship, as I mentioned earlier, so under our bachelor degree programs, we have different amount of scholarship, and also with masters. So of course, how can student eligible for masters? For the scholarship, I explained earlier that there were three documents that student need to submit so that it will qualify them to get the scholarship. So of course, year one, student will get the scholarship straight away. But for the subsequent year, let's say year two and year three, or year two for masters, so the scholarship will be depending on the academic performance. Okay, so if the student perform well, for example, pass all the papers and contribute to the institutions by participating on the event, then of course student will be eligible to get the second year scholarship. So I think all in all, our scholarship, it's really easy to get from our students, as long as they perform good in the academic.
Right, perfect. Thank you so much. So, sir, we'll ask about like as we have received some questions from the students that are there any restrictions on the working part time while studying?
Okay. So with our master programs, so again, our master program is research based. Okay. So if you go to immigration website, you will see that any students who are doing level 9 master qualification, especially taking research based, they might not get limited work hours. Okay. And again, our master program is based on research, and of course, as I mentioned, you might not have limited hours during your studies, but of course it will all depend on the immigration officer or immigration case officer how they assess your application. But of course, with immigration matters, please do contact Western and overseas consultant teams, and they will guide you with that.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Now, I would request you to please help me with anything else if which is important to share with the students.
Sure. So first of all, the one of the key unique selling point from IP New Zealand is that the support system that we offer to our students, it's just outstanding. Again, being a student here, I can see that the support that we provide, or the campus provides to students, is just amazing. One of the example, if the student didn't go to class, so the lecturer will email the student support team, and the student support team will go to the accommodations either on campus or off campus, and then we'll check on the students whether they are okay or not. So with this kind of support, I don't think our students who are studying in the big universities with big number of students they will have, because it's just so many for them, right? Too big number of students. But with IPU, we don't see from the quantity, we only see from the quality. So because we want to make sure that students get the quality of educations that they deserve. So that's one of the key that I really love about IPU, the support system that we have for our students. Second, the campus. If you don't believe me, go check our website or social media platform. The campus is just amazing, so beautiful, and I think one of the beautiful campuses in New Zealand. But in Palmerston North, I think we are the only one. But yeah, check yourself, and then you will see it's just amazing. Because most of the universities, I'm sure many of them will have like buildings, but with IPU, you will have park like campus. Literally you go there and then you feel like, oh, I'm actually in the park, not in the on campus. So yeah, it's a beautiful. And then I think the living expenses in Palmerston North is really affordable comparing to other cities in Wellington or Auckland. So Yeah, and of course we have free services that we offer to our students. One of them is free transportations. If the student want to go to town, they can use bus without pay anything. If the student arrive, we offer free transportation pickup as well. And of course there are many other services that we offer. So yeah, again, yeah, it's just amazing, beautiful campus, and we have a good support system here, and students will enjoy the multicultural environment, as students coming from different different nationalities. So yeah.
Perfect. That is all enough. Yes, for IPU, I mean, you have various variety of courses, and yes, we do have opportunities for the scholarship kind of things. So it's a good option for students. So students, I don't think so. You need to miss that chance to apply in this institution. Thank you so much. Last, we are going to take another question from Islam, and then we are going to wind up the session. So the question is: I have 89% in my secondary education, that is 10th, 90% in senior secondary education, that is 76.23%, in bachelor's of commerce honors. He have done this, so if apply for the scholarship for masters, up to how much I can get?
Okay. So again, the amount of scholarship for our master is 8,000. Okay. So unfortunately, so yeah, no matter how good academic, qualification that you get from your previous qualifications, you will receive the same scholarship amount that we offer to our students. So it will be 8,000. So 3,000 for year one and 5,000 year two.
So it will be same for every students, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, that is perfect. So, Islam, yes, you'll be definitely getting the scholarship. So, don't need to worry about it. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. So, for further communication, students, I would request you to please contact Western Overseas for the same, because we can elaborate more things better. And yes, if you need us to align the meeting with Sandy, yes, we will do this also. But first, you need to contact Western Overseas for the same. So thank you, Sandy, for this live session. It will be a great that you are here in this live session. Your presence means a lot for us.
Thank you so much, Minaxi. So yeah, my message to the students: Hey, if you want to kickstart your journey in New Zealand or with IP New Zealand, yes, don't waste your time. Go check with Western Overseas Education Consultant teams, and they will guide you throughout all the process. So yeah, so if everything goes well, so I will be seeing you or welcoming you on campus. So yeah, please get in touch, and yeah, we will see each other anytime soon.
Perfect. Definitely. We would love to, watch that campus. As you explained, this is very well. It makes us interest more to watch this campus. Thank you so much. So, students, please contact on 911 for what further communications. Thank you so much, Andy. Thank you so much, students.
Okay, thank you, Minaxi. Have a wonderful weekend.
Bye. Take care. Huh?
Okay, bye bye.
Thank you, students. Bye bye.